What's up, guide hunters? If your goal is to catch every Evomon in the game, then the Evomon Dex is probably one of the most important features you'll be using. Completing it takes time because the world is huge, new creatures keep appearing as you progress, and some entries are much harder to unlock than others. Today I will explain how the Evomon Dex works, where you'll find every major Evomon family, and what you should focus on if you want to build a complete collection. The Evomon Dex is your in-game encyclopedia that records every Evomon you discover throughout your adventure. Every time you catch a new creature, it is added to the Dex, allowing you to track your overall collection. If you have played other monster collecting games before, the system will feel very familiar. Instead of simply catching your favorites, the idea is to eventually fill every available entry. Completing the Dex is not as simple as exploring one area. Right now, the game features 16 main islands, and each one introduces different Evomon families. Some creatures can be caught immediately in the wild, while others only become available after evolving earlier forms. There are also powerful island bosses that must be defeated before you are able to catch them. Because of that, your collection naturally grows as you continue progressing through the story. Everything begins with your starter. At the start of the game, you choose between Bubble, Blastpup, or Leaf Bun. Each starter has its own complete evolution line, meaning your first 9 Dex entries are determined by these families. Since these are your starters, you should make sure to level them up so their evolved forms are also added to your collection. After leaving the opening area, every new island introduces more Evomons. Verdant Valley is home to Pebble and Budling, making it a great place to begin expanding your Dex. Once you reach Petal Pond, you'll start finding Mopun and Clampip together with their evolution lines. Lava Crag then shifts the focus toward fire types, where Sparkit and Lavite become some of the most important catches before moving into the mid-game. As you continue exploring, the variety increases even more. Amber Acres introduces Databud and Mudbud, while Shiver Snows becomes the home of Stardrift, Blacklight, and several ice-themed evolutions. Flying Territory focuses almost entirely on powerful flying creatures, while nearby Raven Ridge is where you can catch Chirpy and Bluebird before eventually evolving them into much stronger forms, like Ball Crest. Later islands continue adding even more unique families. Silent Sands introduces mechanical-themed Evomons, like Tinky together with bug creatures such as Humding. Crystal Cascade expands the water and ice collection with Gullfish and Frustlet. Canyon Oasis adds bug families like Gempillar and Chitmite, while Mirkwood becomes one of the most interesting locations thanks to Vipip and Taro. One thing that makes Mirkwood especially important is the dragon type. Right now, dragon is the rarest element currently available in Evomon. Only Taro and its evolution Tarragon belong to this category. On top of being extremely rare, both can also be used as rideable mounts, making them valuable for both collectors and exploration. Your adventure eventually leads into Netherland, where you'll discover psychic-themed creatures such as Starloop and Wispuff. Rocky Ridge introduces Fluffit and Spickup before finally reaching Thunder Cliffs, which currently serves as the endgame area. Even though not every creature from Thunder Cliffs has been fully documented yet, it already contains some of the strongest Evomons available. While exploring your Dex, you'll probably notice that several entries still display unknown instead of an actual creature. This is completely normal. Those empty slots show that the developers already have room reserved for future Evomons. Every major update has the potential to introduce entirely new families, so completing the Dex is an ongoing goal rather than something you finish once. Besides collecting every normal Evomon, many players also enjoy hunting rare variants. Most creatures from Dex number 10 onward have a chance to appear as shiny Evomons. These are alternate colored versions that are much rarer than standard encounters, and have become one of the biggest collection goals within the community. There is one important exception though. Your starter Evomons, which cover Dex numbers 1 through 9, do not have shiny versions. The first family capable of appearing as shiny begins with Chirpy. If you plan on shiny hunting, you should focus on the later islands rather than repeatedly farming your starter areas. The game also references another rarity called Sparkle Evomons. Very little official information has been revealed so far, but they appear to be an even rarer variant than shiny Evomons. Their appearance rates and special differences have not been fully confirmed yet, which makes them one of the biggest mysteries currently hidden inside the game. So what is the fastest way to complete your Dex? Trust me, the biggest mistake is rushing through every island. Instead, catch every new family before moving on. Whenever possible, evolve your newly caught Evomons immediately so their entire evolution line is registered. Defeat every island boss as soon as your team is strong enough, because some powerful Evomons only become available after those battles. Another thing that helps a lot is revisiting older islands after major updates. As new creatures are added to the game, older locations may become relevant again. Taking a little extra time to finish each island before advancing also saves you from unnecessary backtracking later. The Evomon Dex is much more than a simple checklist. It encourages you to explore every island, discover hidden creatures, evolve your strongest partners, hunt rare shiny variants, and prepare for future updates that continue expanding the world. If you stay patient and keep building your collection one island at a time, you'll eventually fill more and more of the Dex without feeling overwhelmed. If this guide helped you understand how the Evomon Dex works, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Evomon Roblox guides. Good luck completing your collection, and I'll see you in the next one.